it's too hot to do a chat shirt today. Hey Siri, can you do a chat shirt for me on maybe a team that no one's heard of before, from an island paradise, with a beautiful shirt, obviously. Throwing like a little storyline about, a scumbag government. And, from a manufacturer I've not focused on before. What can you give me, Siri?
I'm chatting shirt about the 2019 Hope and Glory Chagos home shirt.
So for those of you who might not know too much about the Chagos Islands, it's an archipelago over in the Indian Ocean, the largest of which is Diego Garcia. And as part of Mauritius getting independence in the 1960s, these islands were given to the British government, who decided they wanted to give part of it over to the US for an Air Force base, which meant the British government decided to evict all the residents, doing very reasonable things like rounding them up and gassing their dogs in front of them. True story. Scumbags, nice. But what it led to was the population of over 1,000 were forcibly evicted from their homes, where they've become a kind of displaced population. However, about 30 years after their eviction, the Chagossians over in the UK were allowed to apply for UK citizenship, and it was at this time the Chagossian FA was set up. And it's now this team and this shirt that prominently represents the Chagossian diaspora across the world. It was designed by Kit Factor, who took a massive inspiration from the sunsets on the Chagos Islands. But naturally, Kit Factor's been very creative in that design, creating an artistic gradient of dots, which isn't just artistically abstract, but it kind of has a nice visual representation of the scattering of the Chagossian people across the world. Excellently produced by Hope and Glory, which is the first time I've featured them in nearly 100 chat shirts, with a beautifully stitched crest and manufacturer logo. On the back, there's actually the outline of Diego Garcia, made up again of the artistic dots, the Canifa logo on the sleeve, which is there because they're not affiliated with FIFA, so play against other teams that aren't affiliated with FIFA, with people who play in the World Unity Football Alliance as well. And Kit Factor even told me that the black sleeves were suggested by the Chagos FA, and I think the black detailing helps frame this shirt beautifully. And it looks great on the pitch, with pictures here by Kyle Hemsley. Now recently the UN declared that the UK broke international law in regards to the Chagos Islands, and there's now moves to have it returned back to Mauritius, and more importantly, to get the Chagossian people back to their real homes. I hope it works out for them.